Welcome to Sporty Dosage. Today we're talking about Livingstone Pirates. Yay, Livingstone Pirates. Yes, they're in the National League. They are back. Good fortune all around. They're playing good football now, and it's so great. Now, today we're not talking about the pitch side about Livingstone Pirates. We're going to talk about Livingstone Pirates as a brand. How big is Livingstone Pirates as a brand, and how they can take advantage of their huge size and following as a brand in Southern Province and Livingstone in particular. Remember to hit the subscribe button, like this video, and hit the bell button on the notification not to miss any update from Sporty Dosage. This is your say. Remember to hit the subscribe button and not to miss any video. So as I mentioned earlier, we are talking about Livingstone Pirates as a brand. Now, you might know that Livingstone Pirates was formed in 1968. It's one of the oldest clubs available in the Southern Province, if not the oldest in the province as it whole. Now, many people have been calling it's like giants, dead giants or sleeping giants. But what really makes Livingstone Pirates as a big brand, and it's not really being fully utilized as it is. Livingstone Pirates being the only National League side in Livingstone City, it calls for so much and so many ways on how to improve the club going forward. Of course, using its brand itself as leverage. Now, there are so many ways of making use of the huge size, like the huge nature of Livingstone Pirates. Number one is making use of the fact that they're actually located in the tourist capital of Zambia. Now, guaranteed that Livingstone Pirates get to host 17 home teams, 17 away teams, sorry, when they're at home, meaning that that is almost around each team carries around 18 players, and some officials reaching up to maybe 25. So that's a possible number of customers would be for tourism destination. Now, what I mean is Livingstone Pirates can be branded in such a way that they make a deal with the Zambia tourism authorities, or just act as a tour operator itself. When the team comes to Livingstone, they can offer these bookings for tourist sites, or be the middleman to these various tourism sites, just to attract teams when they come in and offer a good tourism package. In that way, they can even make some monies off it. They can sign it, like I said earlier, with the deal with the Zambia tourism agents, like just brand it here, like visit Livingstone, or on the shoulder here, visit Livingstone. And Livingstone has a lot to offer, and Pirate can be a gateway to offer that. Remember, the government Republic of Zambia is also encouraging so much tourism, domestic tourism. So Livingstone Pirates being a club that is from the tourist city, moving around the country when they're fulfilling their away fixtures, it can be a good advertising point that they can use as leverage. Number two, they can also use the local municipality, the local council. How is that? The local council the advantage is the local council is the main sponsor for the club, practically the owners of Livingstone Pirates. Now, how can Livingstone Pirates make use of that? Livingstone City Council owns very, very good, like really, really good prime advertising space around the tourist capital, Livingstone. So they can easily attract companies that would want to advertise in the tourist city and say, no, instead of giving us the money for these tourism slots, the advertising slots that you would want to buy from us around the city, why not just go and sponsor the club? We'll offer you these slots around the city for free. In exchange that maybe they get to cover the transport for the team, or maybe for the meal allowances for the team, as well as maybe there are many factors that sponsors can touch. So in exchange, there's that deal in place. This would reduce the expenses on the council's coffers as well. So the council would raise money in exchange for advertising slots to would-be sponsors. Give them a slot to advertise around the city, along Sotunya Road, the main busy road in Livingstone, of course. Then in exchange, instead of paying the advertising fee to the local council. It goes to Livingstone Pirates and help the club grow. Thirdly, the location of Livingstone Pirates home ground. It's just actually in a very, very prime space, Maramba town, like Maramba market, sorry. Maramba main market. It's packed with a lot of traders. It's in to the left there's Messenger compound, there's Maramba compound, police camp. So if the council or the club executive itself can strike a deal with companies like Bowler Bet, Gal Sport Betting, what's this, Bet Power, Premier Bet, to come in and open a branch at Maramba Stadium, and maybe they can get some rentals from that deal, or in return they can get to offer advertising space even on the club jersey, and offer transport, maybe to be the money can come in to help out the club in form of rentals as well, or in form of money coming directly into the club account. It can go a long way, taking advantage of the fact that it is at a prime space, the centrality, the central locality, the central place where it is. It's very, very good for business. They can take advantage of this. Now they can also turn into the Maramba Stadium into more like a shopping mall, the way Woodland Stadium was done, and they can earn good money, of course, from there, because Maramba main market, it's a good market as well. It's just there, so there's so much hunger for shops as well, businesses to thrive from there. They're good, they're just good goods and services there. So if Maramba Stadium can be turned into such a venture, it can be great, because the government through Football Association of Zambia actually in the process of trying to rehabilitate the stadium, and this can be at the right time where they can change the design of Maramba Stadium and make it into a shopping mall as well. Of course, it can be earning monies when the club is not even playing at home, just not sitting idle. And the other point on how Livingstone Pirates can make use of making the brand, even make using of their name even bigger and earn money from it, is actually start broadcasting matches on their live page. Recently, we only see it like TV3 is broadcasting matches in the National League, selected matches. Now, if Maramba, if Livingstone Pirates can start producing live feed for their games, then actually offer advertising space on their page to maybe sponsor that broadcast. You see, that's another revenue to get from there. Open a YouTube channel for their videos and all that, because right now the National League, yes, it has TV3 as they are the broadcasting partners for the National League, but hey, there's so much room for viewership. Many people would want to watch Livingstone Pirates. Many people come from Livingstone and they are in very far places and they would want to watch Livingstone Pirates play. So if they focus on putting up a channel on their page and creating live matches, live feed for their games, in return people can buy advertising space whilst people are watching. You advertise some stuff there below and all that. We've seen this before, it can work, but it will take good initiative and all that. And also the club can even take up initiative of even having a training kit and replicas to be sold all over the city. Livingstone is big, it is big, like really, really big. You see, clubs like Simonga have a replica of their own, Simonga Youth Soccer Academy, and it's in Division 1, by the way. Clubs like Chinda Bombers, should be Chinda Bombers from Lusaka. They have many sponsors actually. Aqua Savannah, should be another betting company if I'm not mistaken, and they have a replica as well. So what can stop Livingstone Pirates in the National League from doing that? So it's up to the executive of Livingstone Pirates to start being innovative enough. I'm not saying they're not innovative, but there is so much room for improvement, so much money that can be realized, and so much that can be made out of the Livingstone Pirates brand. Remember to hit the subscribe button. This is yours, never to miss an episode from this Sporty Dosage channel. Hit subscribe, click the bell button, and hey, share this video with your friends and family. Thank you very much.